Yo, Gardner here. We are live. All right, Tuesday, coming at you Tuesday, writing reflection, day 397, coming up on 400. That's a lot of flipping days. Yeah, today, writing reflection, the end is never the end. So ominous and yet truthful. I'm at the end of the book. I'm at the end of this draft. Right on my deadline, which is the 15th, a couple days from now, to bang this draft out so that we can go back through and create yet another draft. However, I'm on schedule, which is fantastic. The end is never the end. I'm actually creating a new ending, and that's what I'm writing about right now. And it's just it landed for me yesterday with how I was feeling when I started to sit with this new ending, and of course, what I love so much and what I've shared about writing over the past year with all of you is that it mirrors life, and truly, the end is never the end in life. In every moment, in every footstep. And that's something that I wrote this morning in terms of what I learned from coming out of this, or the jungle event that I was in, waging war with myself and the beast that was lurking in there, hunting me. And that each step forward on this road of life is what I call a podium moment, and the magic can be found in that step, and therefore we have the opportunity to create a blank page with each step, with how we want to show up moment to moment, how we respond, how we choose to perceive each moment, each thing or series of events that happens. Because let's get real, right? Shit happens. Shit's always going down around us, and no matter what radio dial of energetic frequency we're on, inevitably some of that less desirable or less frequency shit makes its way through, and how we handle it, how we perceive that in the moment is everything. And it's the same with how we're sitting down to, in this case, to write an end of a book, of a journey, and realizing that ultimately it's not the end. Every day forward, there's potentially a new ending that I could add on to this book, and I guess for each of us, we are living that never-ending story. So who out there remembers that 80s movie, right, with the big white dog? The never-ending story, and really that's what we are all about. That's what we're doing. We're living this story that we ultimately have the ability to write. Well, first off, to dream, to create a vision, to be the writer, to be the screenwriter, to be the director, to be the editor, to be the sound designer, to be the musical composer. Life truly is a flipping movie. And it just depends on what movie we want to tune into at any given moment. So I wanted to share that with you on day 397 as I sit, and just before this, I reread what I had written over the last couple of days, because it's all new for me. The editing process, the draft has been all material that I've read a handful of times, and now I'm just like little Jimmy and Jim and James in the story. I'm stepping forward in uncharted land, and footsteps, creating footsteps that have not been there before, and it's exciting. And that's the way that I would offer each of us to look at the day, and look at it from the director's chair, because ultimately we are the director of our own story and our own film. And what is the hero in your story doing today? What podium moment can be found in the very next footstep? It's a great conversation to have with yourself. Mad love to the courageous. I love you guys. I will see you when that calendar clicks over into the 400s. All right. Cheers.